Hi, this video is here to help you with comparing and classifying quadrilaterals. First, let's have a reminder about some useful shape vocabulary. A polygon is a 2D closed shape with straight sides. So these are examples of polygons. A quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides, 4 vertices and 4 interior angles. So these are all examples of quadrilaterals. An interior angle is an angle inside a shape as shown on these quadrilaterals. We also need to know about different types of lines. Parallel lines are lines that always stay the same distance apart, so will never meet. They are sometimes marked with arrows, as shown here. Perpendicular lines are lines that meet at a right angle, which is an angle that measures 90 degrees. Let's take a look at how we can describe quadrilaterals. Because all quadrilaterals have 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 interior angles, we can't describe types of quadrilaterals by how many of these they have, but we can describe them by the types of these they have. This quadrilateral has 4 right angles, it has 4 pairs of perpendicular sides, its opposite sides are parallel, its opposite sides are equal in length. A quadrilateral with these properties is called a rectangle. This quadrilateral has 4 right angles, it has 4 pairs of perpendicular sides, its opposite sides are parallel, its opposite sides are equal in length, but in this quadrilateral, all of the sides are equal in length. A quadrilateral with these properties is called a square. A square fits all the properties of a rectangle, but also has to have all 4 sides equal in length. This means that a square is a special type of rectangle. This quadrilateral has 1 pair of opposite equal angles. It has 2 pairs of adjacent sides that are equal in length. Adjacent means that they are next to each other. A quadrilateral with these properties is called a kite. Have a look at this quadrilateral. How would you describe its angles and sides? Pause while you have a closer look. This quadrilateral has 2 pairs of opposite equal angles. Its opposite sides are parallel. Its opposite sides are equal in length. A quadrilateral with these properties is called a parallelogram. Let's remind ourselves about the quadrilaterals we've identified so far. Rectangle, square, kite, and parallelogram. A rectangle and a square also fit the description of a parallelogram. They both have 2 pairs of opposite equal angles, 2 pairs of parallel sides, and opposite sides equal in length. This means that rectangles and squares are special types of parallelograms. Here are 2 more quadrilaterals. How would you describe their angles and sides? Pause here while you list their properties. How did you describe them? Let's look at this quadrilateral first. This quadrilateral has 2 pairs of opposite equal angles. Its opposite sides are parallel, its opposite sides are equal in length, and in this quadrilateral, all of its sides are equal in length. A quadrilateral with these properties is called a rhombus. If we look at the rhombus next to the parallelogram, we can see that it fits the same description. It has 2 pairs of opposite equal angles, 2 pairs of parallel sides, and its opposite sides are equal in length. So, along with a rectangle and a square, a rhombus is another special type of parallelogram. Our final quadrilateral has no equal angles. It has 1 pair of parallel sides. No sides are equal in length. A quadrilateral with these properties is called a trapezium. All trapeziums have 1 pair of parallel sides, but some also have 2 pairs of equal angles and 1 pair of equal length sides, Like this one. When a trapezium has these properties, it's called an isosceles trapezium. We've now identified 6 different types of quadrilateral. A rectangle, a special type of rectangle called a square, a kite, a parallelogram, a special type of parallelogram called a rhombus. Remember that rectangles and squares are also special types of parallelogram. A trapezium. Remember that there is also a special type of trapezium called an isosceles trapezium. Now it's your turn. Sort each of these quadrilaterals into the correct place on the diagram, and then see how many of them you can correctly name. Pause now while you answer the question. How did you get on? Shape A has no perpendicular sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides. It's a parallelogram. B has 4 pairs of perpendicular sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides. It's a rectangle. C has no perpendicular sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides. It's a rhombus. D has 4 pairs of perpendicular sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides. It's a square. E has no perpendicular sides and no parallel sides. It's a kite. F has no perpendicular sides and 1 pair of parallel sides. It's a trapezium. Because of its 2 pairs of equal angles and pair of equal length sides, it's an isosceles trapezium. Now it's time to take a look at the challenge question. Sammy says, if a quadrilateral has 4 equal sides, it must be a square. Is Sammy correct? Remember to explain your answer. Pause now while you answer the question. So, what did you decide? That's right, Sammy is not correct. Although a square is a quadrilateral with 4 sides equal in length, it's not the only one. A rhombus is also a quadrilateral with 4 sides equal in length. I hope this video helped you understand how to compare and classify quadrilaterals. If you're looking for more maths help, then we've got lots more of these videos on the Twinkl website, so why not go and check them out?